Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dennis, and today I'm going to continue down the Pentatonix journey on the sing off. This is their fourth performance. This is Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. Interesting choices that they are making. I know that week by week there's kind of a theme. I don't know what the theme is for this week. I'm going to guess they'll probably tell us kind of in the video intro. But they're choosing some interesting songs to do on the sing off. Some songs that I would not think a cappella groups would choose. So yeah, this is really showing versatility, especially for a group that had only been together for a couple of months at this point in time. They have killed it so far, and it's really cool to see how good they were without really being together for a very long time. They were meant to be together. Their blend is so good, and they're getting better and better each performance. I can't wait to see how good and how in tune they are by the time we hit the finale, when it's time for them to win. I cannot wait. I'm actually waiting. I cannot wait, but I'm waiting for a music video for the Lucky Ones. I hope that they are making one and that they are going to release one. It kind of looks like it a little bit from Instagram, from their post on Instagram. Like maybe we'll get a music video. They're promoting the Lucky Ones single pretty hard. So usually when they promote a single that hard, there's usually a video. So I don't want to go off and listen to the song. I want to wait for the video. The clips that they're putting on Instagram, absolutely beautiful. The chorus that I've heard so far sounds amazing. But I'm gonna hold out for a little bit longer and hope to get a music video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Video Killed the Radio Star, Pentatonix covering the Buggles. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Please make sure notifications are turned on. Would love to have you join the King fam. So please go ahead and do that. Give this video a great big thumbs up. Follow the socials. Check out the merch store. Those links are in the description box just below this video. As always, please leave suggestions for future reactions down in the comment section. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. And let's get started.
Putting their spin on a top 40 hit, Pentatonix failed to impress the judges.
The risky arrangement didn't quite work for me, and the appeal of the song was abandoned in making that choice.
That was the first time that we had gotten some heavy.
Now, was that an outtake? Because I don't remember Ben saying like all of that. So maybe some of that was outtake from the previous episode. And here I go, turning it down again.
Your criticism.
We just know we need to work really hard because it's a new game each week.
This week we're doing Believe by Cher.
I can have an issue. First problem we've noticed with our arrangement is that we've been struggling with the tempo.
Believe? Maybe that's what they were going to do first.
We just need to be really careful and take what Ben said to heart and not stray from the song too much.
We're taking this song really seriously, but they want it to be guilty pleasure. They want it to be fun.
I think we need to bring something different.
Guys, yeah, it's not working. Well, we can change our song, but we only have like 2 days. We should change it up.
Sonos was going to do Video Killed the Radio Star if they made it to Guilty Pleasure Week.
It was so hard to see Sonos go home. We've gotten so close to them. They're what we want to be, so we're doing it in their honor.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, cool.
I don't want the fear of critiques to affect our performance, and it's really scary because one wrong move can cost us our dream of winning the sing-off.
It's very stressful because we don't know if we'll get it to where we really want it to be. I don't want to leave.
We're pretty nervous about switching our song, but we're going to take risks because that's what we do. We just hope America and the judges like it because it's a week that we have to show that we're in this to win this.
This is like the first time where they've shown them in a moment where they're kind of stressing, kind of second guessing a little bit, switching things up, kind of feeling a little bit of pressure. This is the first time they've shown something like this, and it's actually really good to see how they work under pressure, changing something up, coming together, getting extra creative. And I like how Scott said, that we take risk. We're going to continue taking risk. I like that, because if everyone's in doubt, then you're gonna fail that way. I like how he is showing his leadership skills and staying strong. That's really cool.
Trying to tune in a killer performance with the new wave hit Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. Here is Pentatonix.
Back in 52, lying awake, getting a tuning in on you. If I were young, it didn't stop you coming through. Oh, hey, nah.
Ooh, nice. I like the intro there. I like how they're doing this, doing it very 80s. That's kind of what the 80s were like. Kind of Revenge of the Nerds kind of thing going on there. Really cool. I like how it started. Obvious little bass drop there, the little slide down. And I like the grays, the blacks, and the neon. Let's go 80s.
The credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine and new technology. So now I understand the problems you can see. Oh, hey, I met your children. Oh, what did you tell them? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Pictures came and they broke your heart.
Shh, I like that. That was cool. I can't do that. That's not what he did, though.
You are a radio star. You are a radio star.
I think I read somewhere in the comment section where production kind of tied Mitch down a little bit. They didn't want him to shine too much, but I hear so much of his like super high registry in today's music that it's really kind of a treat for me to hear him sing a little bit lower on the show. So I hate that they did that to him and didn't let him shine all the way through. But for me, this is kind of letting him shine all the way through. I get to see a different side of him that I normally don't get to see. So this, I hate they did that to him, but it is kind of cool in this aspect.
You are a radio star. Star. Video killed the radio star.
Okay, was it just me, or did they get off a little bit there because of the crowd noise? It sounded like because the crowd erupted with what they did when they went back into it. It sounded like they had a little bit of trouble getting back on.
A radio star.
This is actually really awesome. Yeah, they had a little bit of trouble getting back on because of that crowd noise, the crowd noise was a good thing. Took them a second to get back on, but it's all good. It's all good.
Radio star. In my mind and in my car. Video can kill the radio star.
I like that. I like how Sean stood up for him to give him a little bit. That was really cool. They added like the remixing thing in there, the stuttering. I like that, and I love just the '80s robot vibe going on. That was really cool. I love how everybody's showing them, y'all.
All right, Pentatonix. Let's go ahead and go to the judges. Sarah.
Obligatory pause for the copywriters before Sarah starts to speak about how wonderful they did.
That was awesome. I think you guys did what you do so well, really well, in that performance, and that is that you make really distinct, specific, meticulous choices, and you just deliver them. Your drum and bass section is just so solid.
Agreed.
And Scott, I think you showed a lot of restraint, and I really appreciated that. And I know that you guys made this song choice based on your buddies in Sonos who, which I think that is, Well, I love that. There's so much camaraderie
really cool.
here, and we all make such really close connections with each other, and I think it was really neat to see you guys representing your buddies, and I thought that was really cool. There's just really a lot of ear candy there, and it was great. Hell yeah, that was great.
I like that. Really cool. And I like how these groups become friends and family with each other, and yeah, that's really nice.
Sean?
Oh, man. Pentatonix, I think you guys were sent back from the future to save a cappella and do it in a futuristic way.
Where's the DeLorean?
I think this 80s type of electromagnetic, synth-saturated, space-aged music is, right up you guys' alley, because this is what a cappella is all about. It's kind of pushing the limits and pushing the envelope and seeing what else you can do outside of the traditional, and you guys got a grasp of that. Good job.
We really do. It made a lot of huge hits going that route with the electro sound.
Ben, your thoughts?
You guys know that.
Yeah, you've definitely hit on something with this one. There's a looseness about it that just really suited you. Scott, great voice, and the stylings on it. That's kind of radical because it's such a nerdy song, and yeah, you've got the nerdy glasses, but your I don't know who else has those in here, but they're probably nerds too, and you're
Revenge of the Nerds type.
you're doing that's radical because you didn't kind of go robotic on the vocal. You actually delivered a vocal that was kind of had some soul to it. That was really great. Every once in a while, you're on top of the beat. For such a great rhythm section, just when you get excited, you don't need to go on top of the beat. It's still exciting. Great work.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, judges. We'll find out later if Pentatonix will advance. Thank you, guys. Nice job.
Yeah, I get what he's saying there. I guess when they got off a little bit. Yeah.
When we come back, button up your tux and get ready for a Junior Prom Classic. Roxette's Listen to Your Heart. The guilty pleasures just keep on coming on the sing-off.
It was such a rush to put this arrangement together.
Yeah.
And we put it together and made it perfect just in time, I feel like, and it really paid off, and they loved it, and it's such a relief.
Yep. It really paid off, and it was really cool that they did that for their comrades there, Sonos, and I only know them because they said it in here. This was really good. It's so different. Their here's your drinking game. Every time I say go ahead and take a shot of whatever you got there. It is really cool, the different arrangements that they pick. This was Guilty Pleasures. Really interesting that they were going to go with Cher, Believe. Do you believe in life after love? Or however it goes. That would have been interesting to hear. And I hate that they couldn't figure out the tempo. Had a tempo issue with that. But I think this worked really well because for me, both of those songs are just why would you do these? So it's really cool to see that somebody else had this idea. I guess they kind of borrowed the arrangement and then twisted that arrangement, put the pentatwist on Sonos's arrangement to make it more of theirs, especially with the electro and they're kind of remixing things. I know ain't nobody else doing that in this besides them. Well, maybe I don't know. It's got it, but that's a them thing. So yeah, I mean, it's really cool, really interesting song choices, very interesting arrangements that they do with these. It really shows their creativity, especially again for only being together for a short period of time before, doing all of these episodes back to back to back. I'm going to guess the majority of these groups were together for some length of time, at maybe at least a year, 6 months. I believe they were only together, 2, 3 months before all of this, and just trying to find their rhythm. And then you get on the show, and then like everything that you do up to there, like, yeah, you can get a little bit close with each other. You can get familiar with each other to get an idea of who's going to do what for arrangement making. But still, when you've only been together for a couple of months, to go week to week with different challenges on this show, that's a big task. And Pentatonix they're just made for this because they are tackling this and getting better each week. So yeah, I'm really digging it. What's next? Do I still have it up? Okay, I don't have it up anymore. I did have the Wikipedia list up to make sure I was going in the right order. I can't remember what's next on this. I'm not even going to try to remember. So, fifth performance is coming up soon. Is it Kanye? No. I think it's Kanye West. Is it Kanye coming up next? Love Lockdown. I think Love Lockdown is next, if memory serves correct. And then I saw going down the episode list, there's a Britney Spears medley somewhere in here. So I'm excited about that one too. I want to see how they do Love Lockdown. That's going to be really interesting. Britney Spears medley, and I can't remember the rest of what I've seen. So keep coming back so that you guys don't miss them. And the best way to do that, to make sure you don't miss on the reactions, is to click the subscribe button, join the King fam, and make sure the notifications are turned on. If you enjoyed my reaction, give this video a great big thumbs up. Follow our socials. Check out merch store. Those links are in the description box just below this video. As always, please leave suggestions down in the comment section for future reactions. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.